That's what that is all about. I just go along with everything. I just think everybody.
Okay, I have a really special guest coming in today. Ready? Dad has been in Iraq and he's just come back from Iraq. So this is like I'm starting to cry here. It is a real big homecoming queen, or king. You want to say anything? We're just glad that you have an opportunity to come and be here.
Good to see you guys.
Hi.
It's a lot colder here than it is in Baghdad right now. Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity. Okay. Go back to school.
Because I love you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I'm gonna cry.
Oh, it's okay.
Be here, buddy.
You like the greatest thing yet? I'm gonna stay here,
He does?
and I don't have to leave.
How'd you figure that out?
They told me that I could come home if I wanted to.
Yay!
And I said, I certainly will.
So.
Returning home from deployment is an exciting time for both military members and family. Master Sergeant Joseph Martell is no exception, but he's one of the lucky ones. He got to come home early. His wife is aware of the early return, but his son has no idea.
Hi, I'm Master Sergeant Joe Martell. Just returned from Afghanistan, and I'm in Brussels. Surprised my son during his football game.
Trading one uniform for another, the uniform of the opposing team, Sergeant Martell waited patiently as his son, number 51, played his heart out on the field, unaware of his watching father standing only yards away. In between the third and fourth quarter, referees called a meeting on the field to discuss sportsmanship, a clever disguise for a family reunion.
I had no idea what was going to happen, and all of a sudden he was just there. I thought he was, I don't even know how many miles, and next thing I know, he's standing in front of me and I'm giving him a hug.
Felt outstanding. Be able to surprise him like that and see his reaction.
A moment of genuine emotion and surprise, a family reunited, and a priceless memory made, a father and son together again.
You don't even know what to do. You just want to jump up and down like a little kid.
I'm exhausted, but I'm excited to see my son, spend some good quality time with him, and enjoy some football.
Hi. Hey. How are you?
Good, doing well. This is quite the treat, getting to see everybody.
You're back in Afghanistan?
Yeah. And fortunately, out of the heat of Kuwait, it was like 115 degrees.
And what time is it there?
It's about 5:30 or so in the morning, so it's kind of just past my bedtime. For those of you who don't know, I stayed on a kind of a U.S. schedule, so I actually went to bed about the same time most people in the States did. So, how are you guys doing? You guys having a fun week? Well, I miss being there, but certainly can't say thanks enough for everybody supporting Amy and the kids while I've been away. So.
Colonel Childs, we need you.
Hey,
Colonel
Amy, hold on real quick.
I'm here and saying
No, she was here. She walked by. She just had to go get her stuff.
They were outside. Daddy, should I go look at the fish? Yeah, they were.
You can go look at the fish, but don't go any further than the fish, okay? Well, I had a couple things I wanted to do with you guys real quick.
Laughing. She already knew, right? That is wonderful. Happy tears. Hi.
It's been so long.
I know. 190 days. You don't have to be sad. You can be happy.
So much excited.
I'm happy so much. I'm crying too, baby.
All I can see is a little ball of braided hair.
All right. Getting squished here. Getting squished. Miss you, girl.
I talked to Miss Lisa and I said that I would be like that you were saying that. So he said yes,
You were hoping.
Happy mom's home?
Yay. Oh.
so soon.
It seemed like forever. It wasn't soon. 190 days.
190 days? I felt like 1 million. I said the X-Men.
That's a hairband. You found my hair? Where'd you find it?
You found it at recess, probably. No, she found it at the at home, and then she brought it to school.
You're gonna go home.
Where'd you get it? I found it at PE. Oh yeah, a lot of people have it on it. I like your braid.
Thank you. Like yours? Yay! That's where Daddy was last night.
More than 150 soldiers from the Oklahoma Army National Guard's 2120th Engineer Company, 120th Engineer Battalion, 90th Troop Command bid farewell to family and friends at a departure ceremony in Broken Arrow.
To the friends and family of the 2120th, we have provided the training, the best training we could to prepare them for where they're headed. Understand that as they go forward in support of the TAG's #1 priority, we will take care of the soldiers and we will take care of the families to the best of our ability.
The engineers are headed to Fort Bliss, Texas to extend the pre-mobilization training they've already started at Camp Gruber, Oklahoma, before deploying to the Middle East in support of Operation Inherent Resolve. Staff Sergeant Spaulding will miss his son, daughter, and wife while deployed. Spaulding's wife, Sergeant Sarah Spaulding, is also a member of the 2120th, but is serving as rear detachment while her husband moves forward with the mission.
We came up with a plan so she could stay with the kids, and then I ended up saying I would go. So
he's sacrificing for us and taking one for the team and going.
Although some of the company is made up of seasoned non-commissioned officers, for many of the engineers this will be their first deployment.
Mixed feelings. Excited, nervous, not knowing what to expect, but just having that experience under my belt, I'm ready for the task at hand, and I'm ready to go with my battle buddies and accomplish missions and come back home safely to our family.
Soldiers are looking forward to transitioning into their job-specific training while at Fort Bliss and moving forward to support operations in the Middle East. Reporting for the Oklahoma National Guard from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, I'm Army Sergeant First Class Amber Osei.
This September. Marina! Jeanette, if you don't mind standing here for me. You are such an inspiration to us all. Thank you for all that you do, the sacrifices that you make so that your husband can serve our country. Thank you. Now I'm here with TJ and Steve. How are you doing, TJ? Good. How old are you? 3. And do you miss your dad? Yeah. How much do you want to see him? How much do you miss him? That much? That's a lot. You know, TJ, when I was your age, my father was serving in Japan across the seas in the United States Marines. So I feel you. I know, buddy. What if I told you that you could see your dad right now? Would you be excited? Can you turn around for me?
Being a part of the military homecoming reveal for the Ramirez family is so special. I'm so greatly honored to be a part of this special moment, and for me it really touches my heart because my father was a United States Marine, and when I was that little boy's age, my father was serving in the military as well, overseas in Japan, spending an entire year away from his family. And so I know what how it feels as a little kid to not see their daddy, and to be a part of that special moment to watch him come home and see his dad again is so very special. So it's so great that SeaWorld honors the men and women of our military and the world that we share.
For the past few times where I've gone out to sea for a while and I've come back, took him a little time to warm up to me. Like, he didn't recognize me at first, so I was kind of hoping that wasn't the situation here. And trying my hardest not to cry.
It was great. I haven't seen him in a while. Well, the whole time he's been in and out. So for like he said, for TJ actually seeing him and recognizing him was a great feeling.
Were you happy? Were you happy?
Early morning, but a long-awaited one at Pope Army Airfield today. 160 paratroopers with the 82nd Airborne Division returned home from deployment in Iraq. North Carolina News morning anchor Russ Bowen joins us with the special moments.
For more than a decade and a half, we've seen the buildup. We've watched the tears, worried, and celebrated alongside them.
Proud of our soldiers and glad that they can serve, but we're glad they can come home.
But the moments never get old. We respond to their emotion with our emotion. We understand that parents will always be just that, no matter how old their children get.
I'm just going to stare at him, because I haven't been able to see him for so long.
We feel for the lost months as children grow while parents serve thousands of miles away.
She was 5 months when I left, and she's a year now, so it's good to see her.
It's a little bittersweet because they have to go back to Illinois here in 5 days, and I won't get to see him for another 2 months.
And it's that kind of sacrifice that we are all very grateful for.